the BBC World Service with Runner James Andrew Wood, doing our business from his business desk in Hong Kong. And Andrew, millions of bored people subscribe to Netflix for the first time during the pandemic. Now it seems though Netflix is losing them.
Yeah, for the first time in 10 years, more people cancelled their subscriptions to Netflix than people signed up for fresh subscriptions. Not very much, 200,000, a net loss of 200,000 out of 222 million subscribers, but it's certainly panicked investors because Netflix had been expecting to add another 2.5 million subscribers in the first 3 months of this year. So losing 200,000 makes people think that perhaps the pandemic boom is over, and the shares dropped in price by 25%, by a quarter, in a matter of an hour or so overnight on Wall Street. Very, very bad news.
Yeah, what can Netflix do about it then?
Well, some of it is not its own fault. It lost 700,000 subscribers because, like many companies, it decided to close down its operations in Russia because of the war in Ukraine. Other things are more difficult. I mean, as the pandemic recedes, fewer people just actually want to watch TV. They've got other things to do. They can go out to restaurants and so on. Prices are rising very fast. Inflation in America is at its highest for 40 years. That's the main market for Netflix. And so people are just cutting back on luxuries. And there's so much more competition now. You've got Disney Plus, you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Amazon TV. They've all come in also, and some of them are spending, they're spending a lot of money on fresh content. But, Disney is an enormous competitor. It's got The Simpsons. It's got all of those Disney films that parents certainly like. They may feel a bit guilty about it, but as a way of keeping their children quiet. They've got Marvel they've got the Marvel superhero films as well. They've got Star Wars. So Disney is an enormous competitor. And as I say, Amazon and Apple are spending a lot of money. The problem now is what happens if Netflix, the big pioneer, is losing subscriptions. Will Disney, Amazon, and Apple, and also new entrants like HBO and Paramount, are they going to start losing subscriptions too? And then you get into a very difficult situation. They all rely on spending a lot of money to make sure that their service has enormous amounts of content for you to watch.
Oh,
but
keliru.
they're not going to be able to spend so much if subscriptions are going down, and it could be a nasty downward spiral.
Andrew Wood, thank you very much indeed. This is Newsday on the BBC World Service.
And now sports news with Mike Williams. Mike, sounds like Mo Salah had a good night.
Yes, that's right, Rana. Good morning. Should we ever have really doubted it?
Salah did! It's 2-0. Salah is back on the score sheet for Liverpool. Through the middle to Salah. Little dink. Yes, it's there. It's another one for Salah.
Mohamed Salah hadn't scored for Liverpool from open play for 2 months before Tuesday night's meeting with Manchester United, but the Egyptian captain was back on the score sheet in style at Anfield, scoring twice as Liverpool dispatched their fierce rivals United 4-0 in the Premier League. Senegal's Sadio Mane also scored. Luis Diaz got the other.